$14.
And curse Jackie.
And curse Jackie, curse me, and everybody.
But I used to love when somebody'd call in and want a prize, and you'd give them a Jackie CD, and they'd be all pissed off.
A Jackie CD, because it was meant like, fuck you. You're not getting a good prize.
But Howard, we don't peddle anything. We have them there, and if people want to buy them, they buy them.
So you don't see a difference. You see a difference between you and Jackie.
Oh no, I do see that. I see.
So
exactly
why did you think Jackie was? Why did you agree with me about Jackie, but not about you?
Well, buttons and mugs and pencils.
How do you say that?
Buttons.
How do you say that word again?
Buttons.
Buttons, mugs, pencils.
What is he saying? Why doesn't that sound right?
It's buttons.
T. You got to say a T.
Buttons?
Buttons. Oh, I didn't know. Whatever. Nothing sounds good out of my mouth.
No, I never said that. That's the other thing. You're so downtrodden. Nothing sounds good out of my mouth. I tell you when you're funny, but you can't hold on to that.
I don't have. No, it's not against you, Howard. It's
you're
just me.
You're the funniest guy on the roast.
Yeah, Howard. It's not that. I'm not.
What are you down about on yourself about?
She doesn't want to have sex with you. She doesn't like you. She's told us she doesn't.
That's probably why he's down, but he thinks it's internal. I know.
She's texting 143. What more? What are you doing? Get a grip on yourself with that wife.
I called a therapist yesterday, so
yeah, what are you doing with that therapist?
I got to get back to him.
To who?
To the therapist.
What's wrong?
I don't. Just everything in my head is just. I'll
tell you what's wrong. You got a shitty marriage.
But I don't think I do. I just have to.
That's why he needs a therapist, because he's unaware that he has a shitty marriage.
You think tell me what's good about it.
We do get along. We get along. We're going to Florida this weekend on Saturday and Sunday.
It's going to be a disaster.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
You're looking forward to it? Going to be a great time?
Yeah. You want to chop her up yourself, Howard? You can. I'll buy you a wood chipper. We'll put it in front of a river.
I like your wife.
I like her, too.
The two of you don't get along.
I think it's more me now because based on what happened. You think you can fix shit. There's some shit you can't fix, And that's the problem. Like, every day there's always these things that go through my head.
The thing you can't fix is your brain.
Well, I can't.
You're not assessing the situation.
I am assessing, and I'm trying to make the best of what I have. And I love my wife dearly, and I know she loves me, but I don't know.
Love your wife.
Sure I do.
You're the guy who writes up, I want to chop my wife up and kill her.
I'm just listening
I'm venting
to that
frustration.
song.
There's a big difference there.
You want to push her down the steps? You want to...
Yeah,
what kind of love is that?
Well, it's a way. It's a release for me,
Yeah, but listen to what you're saying. I want to die.
You're not acknowledging that you can't stand her. You're angry with her. I happen to like your wife. You want to know something?
She's never done anything to you.
No, I mean, I think she's a lovely woman. I'm not. This is not to mark her as a bad person.
No, I know. You
guys just don't get along.
What happened is lately I've been reflecting a lot, and I think that I keep focusing on me driving her to do what she did. I'm feeling really.
That's good. You took responsibility. You said, "Look, it takes two to tango. I'm not being a great husband." But I don't know. The two of you, it always sounds like torture.
Nah, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. Why be in it? I know you got the kids, but maybe you two could work something out where you're involved with the kids.
I talked to Sal about this a lot. The thing that fascinates me about it is, he'll always say, well, he wants to fix it, but then neither of them do anything to fix it.
Right. He called a psychiatrist. Can imagine this.
That was a long time ago. I mean, they were going to therapy together, and they stopped, and he really doesn't have a good explanation of why they don't go anymore. And I feel bad for him because he's really not happy.
Why don't you go anymore?
We went to therapy, and she would start laughing at the therapist, and she would laugh. I remember one time it broke down. She was cracking up, and she thought it was just ridiculous.
Oh, you started crying, and she cracked up?
She was dying laughing.
I like her.
She's funny.
I should marry her. If I wasn't married, I would date her.
Yeah,
that's a great sense of humor.
Sense of humor.
I'll take Beth. She's more forgiving.
She ain't looking for you.
I know. She's a sweetheart.
Sal's wife got a standing ovation at our comedy show the other night. She was there, and the crowd, when Sal mentioned her, they flipped.
Yeah. Sal can't get a break. Even his fans
they like her better than
Yeah. So we went to therapy, and she starts crying. I start crying, and she starts laughing. And she's like, "Look, I'm just trying to make light of the situation. You're overreacting." I'm like, "I'm overreacting. Did you realize what you've done to me? It's not me with 143 my fucking phone, So we would leave, and she's like, "I just can't believe you just spent $180 on therapy." I'm like, "Well, I'm doing this for us." She's like, I could have bought a new pair of jeans. You could have bought a new pair of shoes. Right. I'm like, oh,
wow. Your insurance will cover your therapy.
Yeah, your insurance.
No, I don't know.
Insurance.
And,
I checked in,
called insurance and order a Papa John's.
So we kind of I just said, you know what? Forget this therapy, forget this lady, and all this other horse shit.
She's not into it.
Yeah, she's not into it.
That $180 is a lot of money.
It was a lot of money. Yeah. And that's it. So, but we've been getting along. I know you're making an assumption, Howard, that it's her, but
When's the last time your wife hugged you and kissed you and said, you know what, I love you?
you know she did that.
Tisha B'Av, I think, in 2002.
I'll tell you, it doesn't happen much, but she did it 2 days ago because I broke down. I flipped out.
You flipped out?
Yeah.
Oh, is this where I heard about this? You flipped out in
What?
front of the kids?
Yeah, and it was the first time I did that, and I just wanted to.
What happened?
I've never flipped out in front of my kids, and that was
How'd
the most.
you flip
How'd you
out?
flip?
I'm getting 100 phone calls a day for the show in the hallway. There's a lot of pressure on me, and and thank you to everybody for being involved. So I'm trying to do that, and I'm getting a phone call. I'm getting 16 text messages. Howard says you're full of shit, and Gary says you're late every day, and Howard says you're a liar about the train. Now I'm getting
I want to know who's texting you.
all my friends and stuff.
The Gavones you hang out with? Who are
Yeah,
all jealous?
Whatever. I'm just
You jealous because they have a hot wife and you got a great job?
probably. But I'm not.
Those Gavones?
Right. Those.
And that's
the
who you
majors.
listen to?
No. I'm just saying these are coming in. I'm not
Anybody
saying
who ever texted me and did that would never have my text number. I would never be friends with them.
Right.
They could drop fucking dead. You
Because what do you
understand that?
need? You were sick, right? You didn't need those
Right.
texts.
Right. I
You
don't.
would allow someone in your life, name the people who text you.
they're good
Name a guy.
guys.
Name a guy who texted you that.
Ian.
Who's Ian? Is he a buddy?
Ian's my miserable Jewish friend. Yeah.
He's a Jewish friend,
He's
miserable guy.
Very miserable.
any
He
Hates
texts you,
himself.
hey, Howard says you suck. Howard says this. Howard says
He
that.
said, "What's going on?" Howard says you're full of shit about being sick, and I
All
look
right.
at it.
Listen, take my. He's a jealous prick.
He's
Look at me. You don't know what a friend is.
Right.
Friends don't do that. They don't rile you up when you're home relaxing or getting better from being sick. Don't
Right.
you get it? Don't you protect yourself from people like that? Don't you think you're better than... you got a wife who treats you like a shithead. Now you're letting your friends walk all over you like that? You say,
You
fuck
got
not.
nowhere to turn.
You say, fuck her. Lose my phone number.
Right.
Never text me again. You're dead to me. Stand up for yourself.
Yeah, but
Don't be a maggot in
I don't
life.
think his intent was malicious. But,
No, you're a victim. You don't think it was malicious. How much more malicious does it get?
Right.
Hey, guess what, asshole? Your boss thinks you're a shithead. Feel better. Scumbag Ian. Tell Ian to fuck off.
I know.
And that's the point.
Right.
In The Godfather, when the guy goes, act like a man, not just with your woman, but with everyone.
I've told Richard I've cut everything out of my life now. Like
everything.
Me and Sal have been reading that book, The Secret,
Yeah.
that Hulk Hogan talked about on the show.
Do you guys sit on his lap and read together? Or do you guys do everything?
I
together?
didn't start reading it yet. He read it, but he gave me good advice that you have to wipe out all negativity in your life. And
Well, you don't see Ian as being negative when he texts you and you're
Ian makes
laying
me
there?
feel better about myself because he's really miserable and down and out.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
he's not helping you feel better. You're looking at his miserable life, saying, I'm better. But as soon as he contacts you, he brings you down.
Yeah.
Here's what a friend does. Dear Sal, I hear you don't feel well. I hope you feel better.
That's
He
what
did that too.
I texted him that.
Yeah.
Well, you're a friend. You're
Right.
making him feel better.
I love him.
Did you tell him everything we were saying?
Not at all, no.
I mean, you didn't tell him that we think he's an asshole?
No, I just
And say,
said,
hey, have a nice day?
I said, I hope you're doing better, buddy. Feel better, and I hope
You
to
didn't
see you
text me,
tomorrow.
Howard.
No, I didn't.
Right.
He
I'm not
doesn't
your
have
friend.
your number.
Oh, that's true. You keep reminding me.
Right. I'm not a
I
friend.
know.
He's staying away from you because he doesn't have anything good to say.
Right. Actually, I'm a better friend than
He's
Ian.
actually taking care of you.
Ian went out of his way. I hate texting. My thumbs are too big. It takes time to type. This guy actually spent time making you feel bad, and you think he's a friend.
What can I do today to make this asshole feel even worse?
You know, I'm gonna sit there with that dumb text thing, and sit there and punch those buttons.
Yeah, I can't call him, but I can text him.
And that's no short text.
And plus, like you said, Sal, he's Jewish.
No, he's a self-admitted, miserable, hateful Jewish person. That's how he carries himself.
That's good. That's a guy you want to hang around.
What are you talking about,
He's
Sal?
Sounds like
amazing.
you pick from the best
I love
people.
him. I love him. I love you, Ian.
Good.
Even though
Well,
you're a
then-
miserable prick.
He's a self-admitted Jewish person.
Self-admitted hate. What is it called? A self-hating Jew. That's what he is.
All right.
But I love him. I love the Jews.
Good. Yeah, you love everybody. Just
That's
like you
my-
love your wife.
Well, that's the problem. I feel like I always have to please everybody, and then it all comes tumbling down on you. So I'm cutting out all my
By the way,
emails and all that
what
stuff.
comes tumbling down on you?
I don't know.
You tumble down on yourself.
But I think Robin hit the nail on the head. When it all comes down to it, all the stress in my head, when it filters down to one thing, I think it's me and my wife.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah. So that's
Well, of
what.
course it is. Who wants to go home and be on edge and be miserable? You got a hot little life. Don't get me wrong, but you should be fucking her and having a great time, going out on the town with her. No. You two are busy with arguing and all kinds of shit. It's over.
You know, Sal, when I've been in a bad relationship and I've finally thrown the guy out, when I walk into my house and he's no longer there, I'm like, nobody here making me feel bad. Nobody here telling me I'm worthless. Nobody here unappreciating me. Now it's a good place to come to.
Well, that's not the case with my wife and myself. I think it's just an issue of what's happened in the past, and I'm trying to get through it.
But that makes you feel worthless and not good enough every time you walk in.
There you go. Good advice. There you go. Same thing.
Whatever it is. Who the fuck knows? I can't figure it out. Nobody can figure it out. That's why you read about guys in the...
figure it out.
We figured it out. What don't you know? What can't you figure out?
I think she loves me and I love her, and I'm just going to...
She told us she doesn't love you.
She does. She
never
laughs
told me she
when you
cry.
Yeah, well, that was in the past.
Who laughs when someone cries? I mean, that means you're in pain. And if you love someone, you're like, oh, man, this
You
guy's...
wouldn't do that to a stranger.
Wouldn't do that to a dog. Dude, you don't know... You love to be...
No, I don't.
You're what they call a masochist.
Masochist.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know what I mean? Like, you just love it.
Yeah,
I just got stressed out. That's all. I'm fine now. I'm fine. I'm definitely... I'm okay. I just been focusing on my work and doing...
You're not okay.
I'm okay.
You're almost crying on the wrap-up show. Listen to this guy.
I didn't hear this.
The stress is getting to him. From the Howard TV is stressing him out.
No,
he wanted to do the show.
No, it's not that. It's just a combination of all my work and being on the road and working here. You know, I do the radio show, the TV
and then
show.
selling the pictures to the audience. I mean, that's got to drive you crazy.
Sal's like super stressed out these days. He looks like unhealthy. I don't think he's, I don't know. I feel bad for the guy. I think he's working way too hard.
What's going on?
No, it's just a combination of right now, every day after the show, we're filming Show in the Hallway, shooting till 6 or 7 o'clock at night. Then I'm on a plane every weekend doing the shows with the great people, and it's just like it's just adding up. It's been very, very stressful.
But you love being here. We talked about that yesterday on the air too.
Yeah, I love being here, but sometimes it gets to you. When it does. I won't lie to you. I mean, this is the greatest job in the world. But like anything else, a combination of stress, being on the road, doing all these things, and trying to please the fans. That's all I do. That's all. My only intent in life is to please people. That's why I'm here, and that's why I am honored to be here.
I'm doing such a great job at that.
When you get beat up so much, sometimes it takes its toll. And it's a combination of working real hard and getting beat up. You just kind of snap. I snapped a little bit yesterday.
Wow. Me and Sal are reading a girl's book.
Here's the secret: Coke and a hooker. That should be my secret right now, man.
Piss video.
A nice big bottle of vodka.
Me and Sal reading girls' books. Trying to figure life out.
He said me and Sal been reading that book, The Secret.
Here's a secret for you.
You read the
Get a
first
divorce.
page, and I'll read the second.
I heard
Here's a
Hulk
secret.
Hogan say that it helped him, so I figured I'd try.
I get all my literary tips from Hulk.
Now, it's just that when you guys, when you're coming up with a plan, and I understand you're trying to do everything. You're doing the comedy shows. You're doing hallway shows. You're doing this show, that show, call and trade. I understand. It's it's pressure. But you don't need to feel desperate to grasp every penny from the audience. You can leave something on the table. And you know what? Your audience will appreciate it. Because it just makes you... I know some people do want a professional picture with you guys. There's 4 people who want that. It's like when Eric the Midget goes and makes an appearance and 4 people show up.
Right.
If you want to,
You want to be Eric the Midget?
Would you rather say, you know what, we don't sell everything that isn't nailed down so that we don't look like we're trying to grub off the audience? Or you selectively sell a few things, maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You already sold a ticket. People saw you coming off the road. You did well.
Leave them wanting more.
We also, people will email me through my website and request headshots of us, and we send all those out for free.
Oh, you guys are really great.
That.
You guys are real princes.
Sirius even printed out 8x10s for us, so
Wow.
we could send out to the fans.
Isn't that nice?
Took 2 years, but...
Yeah, well, you know what? Guess what? I don't send out any 8x10.
Right.
8x10.
It finally happened. Be happy.
How about you tell the audience, I don't even have an 8x10. Then they respect you more.
Well, they would believe it, first of all.
But we're sending those out for free. They just love it. It's a nice thing to do. I always said I'm probably the only pseudo-celebrity sending out an autograph where I also fill out the address on the envelope. So they have my
It's a
autograph
one-man
several
shop.
times. Yeah.
Well, that's charming.
Do you know, Howard, how I have 143? Richard said he got so tired of signing that he wanted to come up with 3 numbers as well. So what's your numbers?
423.
Yeah.
What is that?
Jack me off. It's just something.
I got to get out of this.
It's something easy to sign.
Why don't you guys go back and read girl books?
All right.
See how you do. And really,
I'm okay, man. Thanks.
Are you?
Thanks. Yeah, I appreciate it. And you know what? I'll work it out. And
how much are the I Love Tradio T-shirts?
I don't know. I don't know.
You
I
don't
think
know?
they're $20
Don't you want to know?
We haven't made any money off of that.
Yeah. So why have it? If you haven't made any money off
And
it.
who designed it? I mean, does it look horrible? What is it?
It's dumb. It's like one of those shitty T-shirts we get in the mail all the time that people make on a computer. I Love Tradio. It's like the whole website is hawking this crap. I mean, you guys are worse than like Bill O'Reilly or Rush Limbaugh. I mean, okay. Look at all different designs. You can get I Love Tradio, different colors. You got a mannequin modeling it. I mean, it looks like they're in the shitty clothing business. I mean,
that's actually a person that died.
Let's see. What does it say?
I'd buy from the shitty clothing
Rod
store.
Stiffington shirt. I mean, how many of those have you sold? Do you know? You know how many.
I've autographed a couple of them. Yeah. Probably 2 or 3.
All right. Maybe not everything you have to be in business. It's like, you ever see this J-Lo?
Yeah.
You say, gee, is there anything? She's got a clothing line, a perfume line, or this line, or that line.
Well, the one thing lucky about it is she doesn't have to make movies anymore, so there's no more crappy J-Lo movies out there.
Well, the best example of that is Kiss. Like they sell everything.
And isn't it sort of like embarrassing?
Well, Sal buys a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, but that is embarrassing. I mean, I don't want to be buried in a fucking Kiss casket.
Right.
That's a little bit over the top.
Well, so then you say to yourself, well, okay, granted, you're not Kiss, you're not as big as those guys. Those guys could afford not to sell all that shit.
Right.
They just look like they're money grubbers.
Right. We certainly don't want to be money grubbers. I mean, that's not in our. That's not our intent.
So elevate yourself a little bit. Start looking at yourself as a winner. Start saying to yourself, okay, right now I'm at the beginning of my comedy career, but I'm going to carry myself with some dignity. That's all. And then all of a sudden people begin to start thinking you're a star. You start to think like you're a star and you become a star. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying you can't sell a couple of items if you got something really big going on, but is it worth it for the 7 shirts you're going to sell all year to have a whole website full of shit?
We're kind of just, so far we've been selling it just to pay for the website. So.
Well, there you go. So is it worth it?
That's why we haven't made any money.
Take down the website. Be a little more mysterious.
We have to have our comedy dates up there.
Yeah, I think we have to sell like 300 more shirts to break even.
It's the RichardandSalShow.com, by the way.
So you're not even making any money with it. So you can't even say it's helping to pay for your.
Yeah, get a MySpace page or something.
Yeah. I have one of those too.
Yeah, well, rather than that, even just like write something great, or go home and think about your act and how to make it better.
Oh, we do that too. I mean, me and Sal each have about 30 minutes now.
We do. Right now, the shirts are paying off like the web designer who did a great job on it, and that costs a lot of money. That's where the shirt money's going.
Okay, thanks, guys. Good luck.
But how many weekends you guys doing? Like,
we're booked all the way till
July. Yeah,
till the end of July.
Every weekend?
Yeah,
almost
till the end of July.
And we've been doing. We made the mistake of adding on Thursdays. So we just came off a 3-day weekend.
And are you making some money?
Yeah, we're making a couple of bucks.
I would think so. If you're working that many hours.
Well, that's the other thing. That's why I'm so stressed out. Whether I'm making more money or less money, I have no money in the fucking bank.
Why?
I don't know.
I know you're not doing horribly here.
No, I'm not doing horribly at all.
I mean, you're making some money here.
Yes.
I can tell you why, because Sal's wife and my girlfriend were hanging out at one of our shows the other night, and Sal's wife goes to my girlfriend, so what has Richard bought you with all this extra comedy money he's making?
Oh, boy.
She spends every dime.
No, she doesn't.
Where's the money?
Did you ever sit her down and say, listen?
Credit card debt and home equity loan debt.
Is it all from her spending?
No, I think it's a combination of both of our spending in the past. When I first moved over here from Wall Street, I was in a little debt from Wall Street, and then I came here and my salary dropped substantially, and then we started using credit cards. So the credit card debt went up tremendously. So it's credit cards, and then we took out a home equity loan to pay off the credit cards. Then we got issued new credit cards. We kept going into that.
Well, what are you buying? What is it you see?
Who the fuck knows?
What is she buying? Pocketbook? Oh, and really, Sal, I want you to call Tradio.
Items you need to sell.
Yeah, I mean, you need Tradio. No wonder you like it.
I should take out all the pocketbooks out of my wife's closet, take a picture for you guys.
How many does she have?
Oh, I would say at least 30, 40 purses.
40 purses?
Yeah. She's the Imelda Marcos of pocketbooks.
Yeah, she loves it.
And you see that attitude? What is your man buying for you? What is he buying for you? What you're doing
With
is
that
trying
extra money. You don't have any extra money.
You're trying to get a cushion.
Yeah, I am. I'm trying to get ahead, and that's the
You
thing.
want to know something? Take off those Fakakta T-shirts and sell what's her name? Christine?
Yeah.
Sell her pocketbooks on your website.
Autograph.
Full
good
autograph the
stuff.
pocketbooks.
Yeah. That I respect.
How
Listen,
much
you
more?
got to sit her down and say, listen, honey, we're a team. And if you can't get
I
this,
do. Yeah,
you
that's
say, listen, the money that I'm making on the weekends, I got to put in the bank so in case something goes wrong, we got a cushion.
That's what I've been saying
and we
that
got to
word
start
for word.
investing it. You were in the market.
Right.
Invest in something. Buy
Right.
something.
Right.
Pay off your house.
So you're saying this, and what happens?
She laughs.
No, she says, you don't understand. She goes, I am. She goes, I'm working towards that, but we're in a tremendous amount of debt.
But how could you buy pocketbooks?
I don't know. She hasn't purchased one recently, as far as I know.
Cut up those credit cards. Cut them up.
I might as well. They're all maxed out anyway.
And you're working every weekend and doing these live shows, and you're still maxed out.
Yeah.
Sal, when I get stressed out from working too much, I never work more than 2 or 3 weekends a month. You're every weekend till July, dude. That's
Just about, yeah.
that's a lot of fucking work.
Here's your friend Ian. Ian,
Hello?
you call yourself Sal's friend and you texting him?
No. I was telling Sal that you guys were getting on him when he was late. I was with him.
Well, wait, even one better. Hold on, Ian. Who did you text, me or he texted my wife?
What? No, actually, I don't even text. Actually, I called Christine at about later that morning that they were just talking about you, that you were late on
Ian,
the show.
let's say a guy's late at work.
Yes.
Why would you call him and say we're bad mouthing? What does Sal get out of it? Does that make him feel good, Ian? Use your fucking brain.
But he was twisting it around.
You're a yid?
when he started talking about
Ian, Sal tells me you're a yid, right?
Yes.
Ian,
but you got you're Meshuggah of toit. You got brains like a goyim. Use your head.
Excuse me.
No.
Ian, hold on, Howard.
I'm the nice friend. When Sal is
Ian.
when him and Christine are going to see the therapist, I'm at his house watching his kids.
It's true. I said you're a good guy, but you know the thing is, Howard says, "Who's these people texting you?" And I told him it was you.
Well,
Ian, you're not a friend. He should dump you.
No,
offense.
I'm never dumping Ian.
Dump him.
No.
Get rid of him.
Ian's a miserable guy. Howard. Ian used to work on Wall Street as the trader, and he had to do like 4 jobs at once. And
I don't care what he is. He's not your friend.
But I got to tell you one story.
He hates you.
This guy. Do you hate me, Ian?
Of course not.
He's not going to know he hates you.
He's jealous. Let me tell you something.
Ian's not jealous.
I know.
Trust me.
Oh, trust me, he is.
A lot of people.
He probably thinks Christine's hot. Number one.
Is he married?
Number two,
Yes, he's married.
You're in show biz. You're on the radio. He's busy listening to the show.
You're not Jewish.
Right. You got it all going on.
Yeah, I did think I was emotional.
You're
friend
not
number 2,
Jewish.
so I was a little jealous there.
What are you jealous of?
I was jealous when I was emotional friend number 2. I thought I was number 1.
Oh, you're a scumbag.
All right.
Ian
This
sounds
guy.
like a total ball
There was this guy Howard. There was this guy so and so Markovitz, right? And he used to
So-and-so Markovitz.
Yeah, I don't want to say the name completely.
Well, you just said his name. Forget it. I don't want to know the story. Dummy.
He's out of his mind.
You left
So-and-so
out the guy's
Markovitz.
first name?
So-and-so
Why don't you say this guy Dave we know, not so-and-so Markovitz.
You left out the guy's first name.
All right, listen, you don't think
Sal,
clearly.
I don't know what
Markovitz.
you are.
So-and-so Markovitz.
I wanted to stress he was Jewish. There was a.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Good.
Go
But
away.
But Ian.
Ian, listen to me.
Yes.
Any psychiatrist who was listening to this would tell you got a lot of anger towards Sal. The texting,
No.
you went out of your way to sit and bum the guy out.
He was already sick.
Yeah. You're not a friend. No offense.
No. I was with him the day before on Sunday. I knew he was sick. And then when you guys were getting on him that he was out, and how many times has he been out?
You felt you needed
You
to
made
text
sure
him.
he knew.
He's laughing.
Yeah, well, because
he hates you.
Because you know what he did? He dug the knife into you. He knows how much it bothers you.
It makes him feel better.
He's a friend like Judas. Is a friend. He stuck the shit.
I laid that law down.
Well, I wouldn't call someone and say, "Guess what? I know you're sick, but
They were
boy,
bad-mouthing you on the show.
everyone's bad mouthing you. Go have a nice day. Feel better."
Sal called me
Listen
stressing
to him
out that
laughing
night,
his
too.
butt off.
Ian likes it.
Sal called me that night. He was like, "Oh man, how bad was it today?" And I tried to
And
play
in
it
other
down.
words,
I was like,
in,
"Oh, it
in
wasn't
Sal's
that bad."
head, it's worse. You know,
Right.
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 Ian,
Yes.
you're vicious.
No, I'm not, because I met Robin once, and I know her
Ian,
friend's brother.
Ian, you're vicious. You're a pariah. Sal should get rid of you. That's my advice. Cut him out. Get rid of this guy.
No, I'm the one picking him up at the train, driving him home from shows.
Good.
Yeah, so you can work him.
All right, thank you, Ian.
All right.
Okay, thanks. Have a good day.
All right, Ian. Clean up your act.
Isn't your name for him Ian the Jew? Like that's what
Ian
you
the
call
miserable Jew. That's what he calls himself. That he's self-proclaimed.
Well, you know what? That's great for him.
Miserable.
That's great for him.
I'm a miserable Italian.
It's great that he thinks himself as the Jew.
Sal, you realize that's how Hitler took over. You're obsessed with people who are.
No, he calls himself that.
No, I know,
it's
but
a kind of joke with him.
You're obsessed with.
That's how he introduces himself on the phone?
Right.
No, I wouldn't go that far, but he's pretty miserable.
All right, thank you. I'm sucked into your world now, and I can't get out.
All right. Oh, keep going then.
The vortex.
My point is that when you look at a career, I don't care what your career is. Right now, you're not on the top level of show business, but it doesn't matter. You conduct yourself like you're tops. You show up to your gigs on time, which you do. You create comedy. You go there, you give the people a good show. Mm-hmm. You leave like a star.
We go to the bar afterwards.
Now you don't afterwards go, hey, at the bar, go, you got to go on our website and get a Tradio T-shirt. I mean, really.
We would never say that.
Well, whatever you say, it's there. That's who you are.
And we'll definitely take your advice.
Yeah, think of yourself as class. I think I hired you guys because you're funny.
Thank you.
Not because you make T-shirts.
Right. Thank you.
You didn't hire him for the T-shirt?
No.
Yeah. I remember.
Listen, you want to know something?
I'm
going to tell you something.
The Jackie rap, I can hear it.
It hurts sometimes to leave money on the table. Some guy said to me, well, if you're really ending your career, in the 5 years you're at Satellite, let's really merchandise. Because you're going to end your career anyway. So am I going to go out on a low note? I'm going to say to my audience, hey, go to my website and buy every piece of shit I can think up. I got a sponge with the name Mark and Brian on it. You think I want to be that guy?
Definitely not.
I mean, shit, it's probably a lot of money. I could probably make a couple of bucks, big bucks, selling that. Everyone wants a Howard Stern sponge. I mean, but I don't want to be that. Johnny Carson could have sold a million things. All right, one time he went into this line of suits, and that even cheapened them. The guy made enough money, he didn't need to do that. All right, you guys are a little down on your luck. You're not making money on the T-shirts. So what are you doing it for? What, just to have your hands in everything? What are you, moguls? You got your hands in enough.
Believe it or not, Howard, I know where you're coming from.
Say no to some things.
Okay, but
you'll class yourself up.
But what?
People do like him. People do like little mementos from
some
shows.
People
some
like
people, not
99% of the people showed up. They didn't buy a Tradio T-shirt. They look at that and they go, "Look at Sal and Richard selling Tradio T-shirts."
I mean, I'm with you. I'm fine. With
every idea that pops into your head doesn't have to involve how can I bilk the audience. Mm-hmm. Who are you, Bernie Madoff?
If we're looked at that way as bilking the audience,
think about how you're looked at.
That's not what we want to be. So I'm taking your advice.
Think about a long-term career.
I'm taking your advice.
You want to do something show business, or you want to write a book? Like Artie wrote a book. Okay, that I understand. That's showbiz. You're writing something. You're offering.
I mean, he's still entertaining.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's a show business endeavor. You're creating something.
Yeah. You're
Why
right.
don't you two morons go write a book? Do something creative.
Get done reading one.
We read The Secret. Yeah, we could maybe write a prank call how-to book or something.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's not even good. How to? People know how to make a prank call. You call a number and you go, "Hi, my name's Ethel."
6-year-olds make prank calls.
So that's
let me ask you, who do you think is going to buy a how-to prank call? You see, that's where your thinking is wrong.
Hi, I'm Harry Cox.
It was kind of a
Here are
joke.
the names you can use.
Hi, this is Norma's Tits.
How to sell Jewish teeth.
How to sell Jewish.
Right. But you know what? I'll tell you what, man. If I was going to sell T-shirts, I'd go into business with Calvin Klein.
Right.
I wouldn't sell my audience some shit.
Call
That
Calvin.
T-shirt, I can make that T-shirt. I love Tradio.
How to prank
They
Calvin
are
Klein.
high quality shirts.
I don't
though.
care.
Yeah, but
That's
the
not-
crap you write on them makes them suck.
I wouldn't walk around in that. Would you walk around in that? No, you don't. Look at the shirt you're wearing. You're not wearing a I Love Tradio shirt.
No, I like Affliction
It's
stuff.
just so silly.
Yeah, and Affliction actually went to an artist and had that created.
Yeah.
They didn't just slap their name in big block letters.
Although looking at that shirt, I think the artist didn't imagine it on you.
The art's gotten to be pretty big on me.
It's got two big nipples sticking through it. All right. Well, in other words, you come off as
We get it.
Money grubbers. Melrose, you're on the air.
Listen, Howard, I don't want to get into a pissing match with Sal, the Dago, and with Richard Christie, all right? But you're absolutely right, Howard, and you're way too nice to these guys.
I love
I don't
Melrose.
want a pissing match.
Great.
All right,
He
Melrose.
really is.
No, Howard, wait a minute, Howard. Do you think Chris Rock does this, or Jerry Seinfeld, or Craig Gass, or any great comedians? Come on, you guys are cheapening yourselves.
Jerry Seinfeld, Craig Gass, and who else?
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock.
Where did you get those? Where did you get Craig Gass?
Louis Black. Craig Gass is brilliant.
Actually, Craig Gass is in his basement right now developing a T-shirt. Chris Rock probably's got a line of T-shirts too.
Probably.
I don't know, but you got to kind of weigh what's worth it and what isn't.
Howard, you're absolutely right.
Right. All right, Melrose.
Hey, Richard.
Yeah.
How much are the pictures?
The pictures?
Yeah.
You got to go
is that
go
picture?
to the RichardandSalShow.com. I don't know.
I don't even do websites. You see, Howard's right.
Well,
you don't do that, Richard.
you go
you want
to
to be a big star?
You ever go to like you talk about Disneyland, what a bunch of rapists.
Right.
They take a picture of you off that ride
As you're shitting in your pants going
and
down.
then you have to go buy it. It's
Right.
like guys, come on. I mean, you're going to take a professional photographer's going to take a picture of you and you're in charge for. I mean, what kind of business is that?
Well, we're not hard-headed.
What are you, bar mitzvah business?
We're taking your advice. I mean,
Richard, I want to buy a picture, okay?
Okay.
I want to buy one. Do I have to give you my address right now?
No.
Yeah, give it to us. Go ahead.
I'll give you my P.O. box. Can I do that, Howard?
You don't have to buy one. We'll send you
I
one.
want to pay for it. How much is it?
Well, you got to come to our show and take a picture with
I
us.
live in Los Angeles, California.
He wants to know
We're
how
coming
much
to
it is.
California
He's
Memorial
trying to
Day
get you to
weekend.
say how much it is.
Yeah, how much is the T-shirt?
I want to buy one. I want to pay with Jewish money.
Probably, I think 15 or 20, something like that.
15 to 20. How much autographed?
I think it's 15 regular, 20
Can I
autograph.
get a personal autograph to Melrose Larry Green?
You really
Of
want to be the
course.
guy who does that? I see Gilbert.
now
do it.
that-
I see Gilbert doing that. I go, what a schnurrer.
Now that we got reamed for an hour about it, no, I don't want to.
Listen, I don't.
I think it was
I'm
good
not-
advice.
I'm
That
not
wasn't
even.
a
I
ream.
tell
But
you
no,
not to do
I
it.
know.
I want you guys to make money.
I know you do.
But I'm not sure this is the right plan. That's all I'm thinking.
Immediately stop charging more for the autograph. You should do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It just looks a little cold. The audience is pretty generous with us as it is. They bought satellite.
Yes.
I understand you guys didn't see that directly, but maybe, hey, gee, your fans went and purchased the ticket. It's enough. They asked them to spend some money on that. They did it. They probably bought drinks.
Yeah, they did. They're very gracious, generous
Right.
people, and we're
how much more
grateful.
generous
They
you
are
want them?
keeping you in the club.
They sure are, and we appreciate
Yeah.
it.
All right. Thank
Howard,
you.
Howard.
I know every day, like people come up to me every day. Do you know if you made a T-shirt, how many they'd sell?
Right.
I don't care.
Sure.
Now, I'm not saying I always had a lot of money. I made nothing.
No, it's certainly true with you, Howard, because
I never once had that.
20 years ago, when you were when you weren't making money, you could have taken on that opportunity, and you didn't. So it
Sometimes
says a lot
the radio
about.
station would put a picture of me on the T-shirt, and they would give them away. That I was thrilled. I mean, they'd give
Right.
away a picture. But if they started charging for it, I would have been embarrassed.
I remember even that you would talk about taking pictures with Imus. It would burn you up, even though they were free. I mean, just getting involved in those promotional things that you thought were cheesy
Oh,
and
well,
stuff.
I didn't want to be associated with him.
Yeah, it was just.
I was better than him.
Right.
And now people used to look at me. You think you're better than Imus? He's the top of the world. I go, it doesn't matter what people think. I know I'm better than him.
Right. You don't want to be lumped in with that shit.
I'm a star. And then they fired me. All right. Thank you.
All right.
Howard,
Thank you.
Well, Melrose, please. I got to get out of this.
I want to wish you and Dawn a good.
I don't know.
I love when you do that.
All right, boys. You could, but don't.
We got it.
You could sell whatever you want. Just think about it for yourself. All
Yeah,
right, thank you,
definitely.
boys. All right.
Thank you, Howard.
All right, boys. Go ahead.
We love it here, by the way.
it's
This
nice
is
to-
like the greatest job
I
we
know
could
you
ever
do.
dream
All right,
of.
all
We
right.
do, we
Okay.
do.
Okay. Everybody loves it. All right. Get out of here.
Like a therapy session in there.
Do you feel better?
Yeah. Do you?
Of course. When I'm with you, of course I feel better.
Such a great guy. He really
You all
is
right,
the best.
Sal?
Yeah, I'm fine. What?
They're playing Beat My Wife.
yeah.
So what are you guys going to do about
I don't know.
it?
Take Howard's advice. I'm fine with not selling anything.
Me too. Absolutely, man.
You know, we went this long without selling stuff, and I see Howard's point. It's a good point. I'm fine with taking everything.
Howard hit the nail on the head. Look at the empire he's built just on his talent, not side shit. And we have to focus more on that. You know, that's primary.
Yeah, we would never sell like cookies or anything like
Right.
that. I mean, we might sell T-shirts, but never cookies. I
Don't
mean,
drag me into it.
Why, you selling cookies now?
Don't drag me into it.
you know what you should do is you should charge for your cookies, but then charge an extra $5 to autograph it with like sprinkles on it.
Don't deflect to me.
I would buy an autographed
You're
Lisa G
deflecting
cookie.
to me. Are you worse than Limbaugh and O'Reilly?
Nobody's worse than those assholes.
Well, that's what Howard said.
We're trying to make people laugh. We're not yelling like Limbaugh and O'Reilly is.
So is the store going to come down then?
Probably, I think so. Like Howard said, use your head. You know, maybe the autographs, the pictures, and stuff. You know, he really made us see the light, so to speak.
Maybe we'll have a Richard and Sal Show T-shirt, and that's it, or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, are you going to take Howard's advice and try to get rid of some of the negative people in your life, like your wife and?
No, my
Scott
wife's not a
Eden?
negative person. Don't deem her as a negative person. I don't want.
No,
that.
I'm not. That's kind of what Howard was saying.
No, I think Howard was definitely going overboard. Richard sees myself and my wife, and we have our problems and stuff, and we're trying to get past it. But I just want to start getting rid of, just like slow down on the internet, slow down on the emails and all that other stuff. I just want to focus on people who are important to me, like Richard, and that's it. I just want to focus on my work, This guy, it's his birthday today, but I got to tell you, being with him, it feels like it's my birthday too.
Thanks.
I'm going to let you play the Drunken Miss Howard Stern game.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Now, it's very simple. You've got to match up 3 out of 5 with Drunken Miss Howard Stern.
All right.
Let's hear what we got.
All right, let's stand up. Let's do this game. You're going to do great, honey. You look fantastic.
I just want to see if she's really going to...
Okay, ready? You look beautiful. How much school have you gone through?
I'm done.
Now, how much school did you finish?
12th grade.
By the way, how creepy is Sal?
I was going to say, who is that creepy guy doing the question?
You look beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. That's the same guy.
Yeah.
So phony and sleazy.
Just a smarmy guy.
He's so smart. He tried to have phone sex with Nicole Bass the other day.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
You know, the thing I wonder about Sal, I was watching Howard TV, which is awesome, by the way.
Thank you.
And his wife is way too hot for him. What's the deal there?
That's what everybody says on the Stern Fan Network, too. I read that. And they all say that Sal's wife is way too hot for him.
Do you ever see her trying to get your attention when Sal's not looking to say, help me?
On Howard TV. Let's, as long as we're into the creep factor on Sal, you want to hear him trying to seduce Nicole Bass?
Yeah, I gotta hear that.
Here, I'm interrupting the game just for this call. Listen.
Hello?
Nicole.
Yeah?
Hey, it's Sal.
Hi, Sal.
What's up, honey?
I do appreciate you calling back. I hate to sound like a wimp, but I've always, taken really good care of myself and have never, ever had health problems until 2000. I mean, I had pancreatitis.
Well, let me tell you something, Nicole. I saw you recently, and you know what? I have to tell you, I think you look really, really good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I know I'm not Vogue magazine material, but...
You know what? You still are very womanly. You're a woman. You have big breasts. You have a nice, round, voluptuous ass.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, what are you wearing right now?
I just woke up. I'm naked.
Wow, that's hot. You want to have some fun?
Don't you even get me started. Sal, I know you two when I...
Let's go. Let's get some phone sex going.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
You know what? Remind me never...
No.
So funny.
I'm not going to do it.
Never to call you again in the future.
Shut up, you fuck. Talk, baby. Come on.
13 years, Howard never got me to take my pants off, okay?
Let's see that dick, baby.
Yeah, you wish I had a dick. It would make you feel more like a man.
Come on, whip it out. Jerk it, baby.
Yeah.
Come on, give me some of that hard... Come on, coach.
I
Listen to me.
am some asshole. I'm not going to just do something.
Come on, let me hear those balls jiggle over the phone, buddy.
Yeah, jiggle this.
What the hell?
Sal's doing the jerky boy. He's got Rizzo.
What's that, Nicole? I'm not playing your game, Sal. Kiss my taint. All right, let's get back to the game. What did you want to say, Gary?
I was going to say, after, last week Sal told that intern that, she said, what do you want for breakfast? He said, you want a bagel?
Yeah.
So I had a conversation with Sal in my office, and I just said, listen, it's a different world we live in. I was explaining to him what sexual harassment is, and he goes, really? That's sexual harassment? He goes, I don't see it. He goes, I think sexual harassment is, hey, come over here and suck my cock. But I didn't think that was it. So, of course, after I had this conversation with him, I found out he's walking out yesterday, and the receptionist is eating an apple, and he goes, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but it won't keep me away from you. And I'm like, you don't talk to strangers like that.
Shut up.
Shit.
All right, anyway, let's get back to the game.
12th grade. No. 12th grade. No. 12th grade.
All right, here we go. So you know that Miss Howard Stern has a 12th grade education. She's inebriated. And now let's find out what she knows.
Yes. She got that at home, that education.
All right, but nevertheless, she
Wherever you find it, it's fine.
Yeah, she has an education. All right, here we go.
Who said, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country?
All right, we all know the answer. George Takei is the answer. But also John F. Kennedy asked that of the country. Now, will Andrea know that?
She's very young.
That's right.
No way.
I say no way also.
I don't think so.
She wouldn't know it.
I don't think so.
All right, let's find out.
George Bush?
Perfect. Perfect. All right, so you got one right. You're on the board. Okay?
Right. Well, we can do 3 out of 5?
3 out of 5. All you need is 2 more right. Here we go. I'm keeping track of the score.
In which hemisphere is Antarctica?
In which hemisphere is Antarctica? Well, I'm not sure I know that.
It's a good one.
Yeah, because I don't. It's in the.
Isn't it like?
Well, if you split the world in half, it would be the southern hemisphere. Yeah.
I don't think she knows that one either.
No way.
No, she wouldn't know it.
That's a tough one.
Hemisphere. Does that mean south or left? South Antarctica? South.
Wow.
She said south.
She did say south.
She didn't mean southern hemisphere, but she said south.
That's where it is.
Well, gee, she did say it. I got to give her that one and take it away from you, Casey. Right, Robin?
Yeah.
Only fair.
You still have a chance.
Yeah, you're doing fine. Here we go.
What country is described as the Jewish homeland?
She got to know this, right?
She's got to know that.
I think so.
I say no. I say she doesn't know.
I say she'll say New Jersey.
I'm going to say she doesn't know the name Israel.
Oh, she's got to.
You say she does, Casey?
I think I'm going to go with yes.
Okay, let's find out.
Israel?
Yep, she knew that.
Yeah, she had
knew it.
to know that.
All right, you've gotten 2 right. You need 1 more right, and you have 2 more questions. So you're okay.
Right.
Here we go.
Who did President Bush defeat in the 2004 election?
Would she know the name? John Kerry. I'm going to say no way.
Yeah, she could have forgotten about him by
She should
now.
know that.
The rest of the country's forgotten. Why not us?
I'm going to say no way.
I don't think so either.
What will you say, Casey?
I'm
You're
gonna
the
go
important
you guys.
one.
No way.
No way, okay.
Not sure. I'll leave it up.
I'm the lone vote.
What the crap is his name? He looks so dorky, too. I can't think of his name, but I know who he is. He's a dork.
He is a dork.
All right, you got
But
another one
that's
right?
not
Only
enough.
2 years ago.
By the way, that's 3 correct answers that you matched with Andrea, Miss Howard Stern, and you've won $500 cash and a copy of the movie Running Scared on DVD, the intense, fast-paced movie with sex and violence. Running
You'll
Scared.
enjoy it.
Congratulations.
You wanted us all to be a buzz.
Did you take away Sal and Richard's
No,
tickets?
I did not.
That's the cruelest thing ever.
Here.
Sal, what do you say?
Here we go.
Go ahead, that works. Oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Where is it?
It is not a blanket lie. It's not a lie at all.
All right, Sal has something to say.
Absolutely not true.
Let's hear what Sal has to say.
Trump should work for the Bush administration. You're the biggest and greatest BSer I've ever met in my life.
What do you mean? Tell me what happened. Before you accuse
All
me
right.
and Tommy.
Me and Richard went to Mike Pierce.
Yes.
Here.
Get the name right. Yeah.
All right,
I go to Mike Pierce. I go, hey, 2 weeks.
2 weeks ago, we politely asked him if we can have tickets to Disturbed. He goes, no problem. He gives us a pair each.
Why would anyone want to go see Disturbed?
Well, it's a private show at CBGB. It was an intimate show.
All right, go ahead, quickly.
I'm taking my friend who's a cop who got hurt by a drunk driver as a surprise.
You're taking a cop who was hurt by a drunk driver.
He crushed his leg.
Go ahead.
And his girlfriend left him while he was in the hospital.
Go ahead. It's a terrible story.
I made her do it, by the way.
So Tom took tickets away from a cop who was in.
Me and Richard
I
let me
told
finish,
the
please.
girl to leave the cop.
All right, go ahead.
Ugh, so unfunny.
Go ahead.
So anyway,
you're a riot,
me and Richard are waiting for our tickets, and Mike Pierre, the gentleman that he is, goes, look, I'm in a little bit of a pickle. I go, what happened? He goes, Tom needs 20 tickets. I have to shave your tickets for Tom.
I think it was 20 pairs.
20 pairs of tickets on the day of the show. We gave Mike Pierre 2 weeks in advance. My friend's in a hospital bed wanting to go to the show, and Tom needs 20 tickets.
Tom, what do you say?
Too bad for him.
Really?
Wow. Are you a big Disturbed fan, Tom?
Oh, I don't know. I swear I don't know what they're talking about.
Did you need 20 tickets?
Now, here's $2 for the parlors that you go to.
By the way.
Oh, there's your employees' commissions, $2.
So what are you saying? Mike Pierre lied and said...
Blamed you?
If somebody used my name without me being aware, I'm going to find out. But I had no knowledge of this at all.
All right. Well, there's going to be an investigation done. Matter of fact, speaking of the booth, Sal was at the booth yesterday, the sex booth.
Really?
He invited me and Will.
You want to know? I'm hearing all kind of...
Share a booth?
I'm hearing wacky stories.
Dude, they've updated the booths.
Wait a second. Listen to this. First of all, you hadn't been to the booths in a while, right?
Yeah, it's been a while. Well,
how was Disturbed, by the way?
Not as disturbing as you.
Didn't get to go.
I got to get to Bon Jovi, but I want to get this story out.
Okay.
You went home the other day to your wife.
Right.
And she read you the riot act.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Someone told me Sal came home.
She put me on.
She made him cook dinner. Gary, tell the story.
Oh, my goodness. What kind of life are you leading?
Listen to this.
She put me on annoying probation.
Oh, wait. Don't ruin the story.
Sal's on the train.
Listen to this guy's life.
Right.
You know, his marriage is just about over.
I mean, really?
Listen to this.
Sal's on the train on Monday.
Go ahead.
Coming home, work a full day here. Like, he leaves at like 4 or 5 o'clock.
Right. This guy works his ass off.
12-hour day.
Yeah.
Calls home, goes, what's for dinner? She goes, I don't know. You figure it out.
And hangs up.
Hangs up. Sal calls back and he goes, I'll tell you what. I'll cook. I'll make pasta. She goes, great. Stop by King Cullen and pick up the pasta. Hangs up. Calls back 2 minutes later. While you're there, get some milk.
Hangs up again.
Hangs up again. Sal gets home and he's cooking and he says to his son, his 6-year-old son, hey dude, which is, and the
you
word,
want some cheese on it.
The word dude upsets his wife greatly. She thinks that it's derogatory, that he's teaching the kid bad things, and she says, you know what? I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to enjoy it around here more without you than with you.
Oh, no.
And then she tells him that he's annoying her and that he's on annoying probation.
Oh.
And that if he continues to annoy her, there could be repercussions.
If I continue to annoy her, to clean out my room on my old street address where my mom lives.
What's going on in your head that this is still going on?
I don't.
What are you doing? And you finished cooking dinner, and did you clean up?
Yeah, I cleaned up. And then I give the kids a bath.
How could you stay with a person who says to you, I'm beginning to enjoy it more when you're not here?
I said to her, I go, do you listen to this? Do you see how awful that is? It's the worst thing in the world to say to somebody. And she goes, no. She goes, I'm helping you. She goes, because you see how my mom talks about my dad and your mom talks about your dad? You're becoming that dad. And I'm warning you in advance that you're
But what did you do wrong? You cooked dinner, you fed the kids?
This is what happened. I called my
What color
kid,
is your apron?
What did you say, Tom?
What color is his apron?
Well, the guy is whipped. And, I mean, at what point are you going to be a man?
What was the other thing? I'm not whipped. I mean, I said...
Is that why you went to the booths?
Yeah, it's like Vicodin going to the booth for me. You know, you bang out 2 birds, 1 stone. It relaxes me, and I get to see another broad, so it kind of, you know.
So, what booth did you go to?
Further reflection of a healthy relationship.
Yeah, did you go? So you went to the booth.
Can I say the name of the place? Well, this place.
What is the name?
When I was really mad, so I decided to do something I haven't done in a while. I went to the live girl booths.
Oh, man, hardcore.
Yeah.
Did you take Richard with you?
I asked them to come.
You wanted Richard and Will to go, and they go, you know what? That's gay.
I wanted to make it a race. The first guy out of the door wins, you know, gets to treat lunch or something like that.
Let's hit the booth. Come on, what do you say? It ain't gay. Let's hit the booth. I've got quarters I'll pay. We can share when we hit the booth.
All right, so
I felt around, grabbed my sausage.
Can I tell you what the walk of shame is at the booth?
That's the guy you made the booth.
Yeah, what's the walk of shame?
The walk of shame is that the girls are sitting there,
and you walk by and you choose which girl you want to go on the other side.
It's almost like it's the red light district of booths.
Yeah, but you're separated by glass.
Not at the beginning. At the beginning, you go and pick the one.
You pick the one on the out. They sit on the outside of the booth on a stool. So you walk down the line,
and then they get completely nude.
No, then you say her. Then she goes on the other side of the booth.
And then the glass partition slides up, and then that's it. And I like to put my foot right on the glass, so I have a foot up and.
You pass wind?
No,
I see.
He's also very excited because the other thing that might make that
I
noise.
think I'm gonna throw up.
There's new technology.
But not only am I down and out because my wife thinks I'm a loser, I'm an annoying probation, but I'm strolling through this booth and it's all fat Spanish, black, and Cuban girls, and they're rolling their eyes as I'm asking one to go in a room with me. They don't even want to be with me, and they don't even know me, and they hate me.
They don't want to dance with you.
They don't. I pass this girl. I'm like, hey,
what does it cost to have a girl dance?
20 tip and 20 for the
40.
Yeah,
but they don't touch you.
No,
you just look.
But it's good. Yeah.
He says that.
And you pull off your pants in front of them.
Yeah, you do the works, man. Everything.
You do. And while they watch you.
Yeah.
Oh, they must
what
hate
a
you.
nightmare.
Oh, man.
And I curse. I'm yelling at them while I'm doing
it. Like, you filthy whore.
Oh yeah, you whore. I make them drop to their knees and put their tongue against the window.
So they can hear you and you